everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium, as we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game. The Pirates will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So USF's offense will get first crack at it here. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Powers through the defender. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Gets it out fast. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Off play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. They'll go to the ground. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. And the Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his legs, it's Page. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, USF!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So East Carolina's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so difficult.
Picked off, what a play to set him up. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
That's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown Bulls! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Scanning the field, it's Harvin. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Pirates in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
And this guy's just starting to have a knack, just an ability to find the football, to make big plays. Some guys are just built like that. He gets the fumble here. Last week he had 2. Man, just finds the football in big moments.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Still running at the 35. A lot of room to the right. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bulls. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
East Carolina, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Breaks into the open.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Wants to throw. It's Harvin. Grabbed in the middle. It's Peterson. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Pirates want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense working from the pistol. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, South Florida!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
East Carolina, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Harvin. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Trying to get rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Harvin. Got it in the middle, it's Culliver. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Man, it's so...
He's got it inside the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, ECU! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Takes the handoff. It's Page. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. On his feet at the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They're going to test the right side with this one. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the single back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. To the air, it's Harvin. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Creates a little space. Turning it on! He's got 98 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Nice move to keep running. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Runs through the tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Harvin. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Slips through the line. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw, it's Harvin. Can't can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Give to the single back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
The Bulls will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Wants to go up top. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That one's going to keep him awake tonight as he just missed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Harvin. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw again.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Here's a heat. A shot toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep running. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. They'll run it. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulls!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Notre Dame is getting worked right now in their own dojo. We've seen this team in a lot of big spots over the years, but I can't think of a worse beatdown. They're trailing by 17 to NC State. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, the inside give. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking deep. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner goes down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it in the 28. It's first down. The Bulls are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. And is picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Off play action on first down. Swings it out to his running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Harvin. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Snagged in the middle, it's Peterson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. They'll give it to him again. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. The give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Fires complete on the crosser. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Handoff to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
East Carolina, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man to the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man. They ripped off 7 on that one, now a 3rd down and 3. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. They go to the wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. To the air on 1st down. got it in the middle. It's Pena. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Out of the gun, looking to throw. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Second down coming up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Oh, he makes the catch. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
It's third down.
Try to get it to the edge. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And they tacked on the extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defender. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He rolls all the way up to the 40-yard line before going out of bounds in this running game, making an impact. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He'll pull it on the read.
Man, interesting play call on 3rd and long. I think we're thinking pass and which matchup do they try to exploit, and they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully, small gain, and now we got 4th down.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker.
A huge gain. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.